Hi everyone, I'm going to do a reading from Tomas, which is book 3 of the Pornstar Brothers novellas, out under my adult author name of LJ Diva. He's so damn hot. It comes after Pedro and Carlos and before Retribution. They're all wrapped up in Pornstar Brothers, the omnibus. So if you prefer novellas, omnibus, either way, here's a reading. That night, Tomas had his first client of the evening. The guest had booked a 2-hour session of exercise and sauna. He was organising the towels and water bottles when his client walked in. Am I late? Tomas looked up to see the man from the bar and ferry. The aqua eyes were bright across the room. The tan torso strained through the tight tank top, and his manhood strained to be released from his incredibly snug and tight exercise shorts. The man closed and locked the door. Don't want anyone disturbing us. He walked over to Tomas. Hey. Tomas smiled despite himself and the butterflies wreaking havoc in his stomach. Hey. Silence. You booked a session? Tomas finally said. Yeah, it was the only time I could get in. I had you for 2 hours. Tomas blinked. Me, he breathed. You have me, he swallowed. Yeah, the man breathed back. I have you. He watched Tomas trying to get a hold of himself. Have you even been with a man? He asked softly. Tomas breathed and shuddered. Was a man who he wanted to be with? No. Well, I can do without the workout, so how about we get straight to the sauna? He reached out, his fingers entwining with Tomas's as he led him to the steam room. Tomas backed up against the door. Wait, what? Shh, the man said, putting a light finger to Tomas's lips. We'll go slowly. He poured water on the rocks and steam filled the black-tiled room. Sweat dripped from Tomas's forehead as he watched the man slowly remove his top, up his body, over his head, onto the floor. Oh, God, how he wanted the masculine, manly, male flesh before him. Fingers hooked into those teeny-tiny shorts, and he sensuously pushed them down, revealing a manhood that matched the size of his own. The shorts slid to the floor. Come. He held out a hand to Tomas, who had no control over his brain, taking his hand and guiding him to the wall near the rock box. His hands went under Tomas's tank to slide it over his head. It fell beside his own. His hands slid into his shorts and lowered them gently, his fingers caressing Tomas's thigh muscles. The shorts fell. Wait, Tomas breathed and grabbed the stud's hands. His inside started to freak out. What the hell was he doing? I don't. You've never been with a man. Tomas blushed, embarrassed. What for? He didn't know. I've never been with anyone, he gasped, lightheaded and dizzy with the first stages of lust. I just haven't found anyone. There's a first time for everything, the man said. I'll go slowly. Nothing heavy, no expectations. Let me teach you. Let me show you. And if you haven't figured it out, it's a gay romance. That is Tomas, book number 3 of the Pornstar Brothers novellas, under my adult author name of LJ Diva. It's also in the omnibus of Pornstar Brothers. Out now in print, in ebook, box set ebook, hardcover, paperback, at all good online bookstores.